good day or good evening, whatever time it is where you're watching this video. I've been getting repeated messages about someone in the collective who is a light worker, but they're not afraid and they know how to gnash their teeth if they need to, if it's necessary. It's kind of giving me a little bit of underworld, but also a little bit of dragon energy. And so I wanted to tap into spirit and see what else wanted to come out about this light worker who isn't afraid and knows how to gnash their teeth if necessary. We'll start with 4. We've got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the 8 of Pentacles upright. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. It took this light worker a long time to get to the point where they are on a spiritual level. There was a lot of time and effort that was put into it. There was a lot of growing, a lot of nurturing that had to happen. And this light worker is starting to feel as if this hard work is not really truly being appreciated. And that's where this Queen of Wands in reverse energy is coming from. And that's the gnashing of the teeth. That's the temperamental part of this light worker that's coming out here. And in this instance, I don't feel as if it's a lack of self-confidence on their level. It's more of a pulling back of energy. And that's how you are gnashing your teeth at this. I can almost hear you be like, okay, fine, you don't want to appreciate it, then I'm going to pull back. I'm going to pull away. And I'm going to watch you struggle. And you sit there and you watch it. You watch the struggle happen. That's how you're gnashing the teeth. Until they almost like come groveling back to you. It's quite interesting. I really feel like you've had a conversation with Spirit lately. And you have said, you got the Empress in reverse here too. You have had a conversation. And you have said, I'm putting in all this work. And I'm really feeling underappreciated. So why am I doing the work? And Spirit is saying, don't pull back from this work that you're doing. Because it is also helping you as well. You know that you are truly the Empress upright. But if you turn away from this work altogether, you're going to be flipped upside down yourself. This light worker has very strong psychic abilities as well, I'm being told. I feel like you almost knew that I was going to be doing this reading tonight, and that you were looking out for it. Yeah, leaving that energy behind. Spirit is saying here, with the 6 of Swords, that it's okay to leave them behind sometimes. Sometimes they need to be left behind. Sometimes they need to learn their lessons the hard way. You're put there in order to make lessons easier. But sometimes people don't want easy lessons. Also, sometimes it's not within their soul contract to have it easy. And so, by you gnashing your teeth, by you pulling away the energy, that is how you're helping them with their soul progression. You have another one sticking out here. Look at that. Now we have the Emperor in the upright. And this is how you establish the appreciation. This is how you establish yourself in the spirit realms as well, I'm hearing. I'm hearing you have a very big throne that you sit upon, and you know this. Many people around you do not know this. And I'm hearing Spirit say that this is how you and your spirit team can gain the one up over those who do not wish to change, do not wish to progress. King of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing with this Emperor sitting on their big throne is overturning these. I only laugh. I hesitate because I heard a lot of cuss words. So I'm going to try to G-rate this. But overturn these fake donkey kings on their heads. Let's put it that way. You're gnashing the teeth at the fakeness, at the facade that's being put on. And by the way you pull back your energy, and you're almost like, fine, I'll prove it by stepping away. You'll learn your lesson the hard way. And then you'll come back to me and I'll say, I told you so. And it might sound a little heartless to those who don't work in this way. But it works for you. It definitely works for you. And for your spirit team. I'm hearing for the angels and even interdimensional beings. But what you're really trying to do here is bring people to higher timelines. You're trying to help them to see the light. And I'm hearing Spirit say that sometimes it's not appropriate for them to see the light. And that's something that needs to be held in your mentee, is that sometimes it's just not the right time, because there is this thing called divine timing. And hard lessons are often things that ignite the light, is what I heard. I'll go ahead and clean these up. And I wanted to go ahead and grab my animal spirit deck and see if there might be a few added things for you to add to this acknowledgement for the work that you've been doing. This hereby is your head nod, your bow. There's one. You are appreciated. It's just the line of work that you're in that can cause confusion sometimes. It can cause you to think that it's unappreciated. But Spirit wants you to know that it is greatly appreciated, and it is necessary, and it is needed. The words wanted to come out of my mouth so fast, I started almost speaking light language. Let's see what this one was. We've got Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Trust that great mystery about yourself. Number 65 or 56 might be significant to you. I'm hearing with this card that you had a vision of yourself as this type of whale. before in a very ancient past life. This very well could have been how you started life on this planet, was through the animal kingdom as a whale. So that's pretty cool that you showed me that. It's beautiful. It's also a big synchronicity of mine as well. I can relate. But trusting that great mystery of the job that you do, not fully understanding just how appreciated it is, because in your line of work things take a lot of time sometimes. And no, not right away is it appreciated by the physical people around you. But in the long run, it is, because even people that you don't know that you influence, you are influencing in some way, in a positive manner. Even if it may seem negative at the time, it has positive effects in the future. That's what I'm hearing. Then we have Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Now is a lucky time for you. Card number 49. I always mirror image, so it could be 4994. But I love to pay attention to numbers that are on the cards, because it also helps to give confirmation to those of you out here that this is resonating with as well. So we've got Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Now is a lucky time for you. It's your lucky day, I heard. What is this lucky day going to consist of for this light worker who's not afraid to gnash their teeth? Let it shine. Something about being in the spotlight. You're going to be unexpectedly put in the spotlight very soon. And the appreciation in the material and the physical realms here at this time are going to be made known blatantly, because the light is going to be shining on you. So I don't know if maybe you're getting ready to be on stage somewhere to give maybe some kind of speech or talk or lecture, or maybe you're a singer, but some kind of something that involves being on a stage with a spotlight. Maybe you're going to be accepting a award or something as well, could be. And we had one more sticking out here. Let's see what this one is. Some more aqua friends with the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Card number 20. That kind of goes along with the vibes of, even if you don't think it's something positive right now, even if it seems negative right now, it falls into the positive later on. Just like with this card, what it says, this and that are true. They're both true, you know, but they're interchangeable, and they do have effect. And when you're in your light worker phase, when you're working with that light working energy, I'm hearing that you are very playful like the dolphin. You're very smiley, you're very bubbly, you're very happy. And with the lotus here shining below you, it's that light that comes out of your being into the world that you shine so brightly, just like with the peacock, let it shine. And this is Spirit just reminding you to just keep letting it shine, because it's working. Even if you think it's not working, it's working. I'm hearing there's one more card for this message out of this beautiful deck. With these aquatic animals especially, and even the peacock here, it's giving me starseed vibes as well. You might relate to like Mintakan energy or Sirius B as well. Those are the two that I'm hearing. But with this peacock, I'm also hearing blue avian. Maybe you resonate with those Or if you haven't heard of any of those, maybe you can jump down jump down the rabbit hole and check those out, because those might resonate with your line of work and what you're here doing on this planet at this time. Okay, we have 2 more. With the skunk spirit here, you're being reminded to know your worth at all times. That's how you keep up with this whole thing, the light and dark worker, I'm going to call it. This dragon energy, this, underworld, overworld energy that you work with so well. Know your worth with doing this work, and know when it is that 6 of Swords energy, when it's time to pull away, when it's time to leave it. Because you are worth more. And your energy, your time, your efforts, your work is worth more than being spent on those who do not currently appreciate it. Skunks also represent protection for me. With the animal kingdom, the skunk is one who protects itself with its smell. And every time I am out and about and I smell one, I always thank the animal spirits for protection. I know a lot of people are grossed out by the smell, but I'm one of the weird ones that sees it as something of a positive thing, and animal spirits coming in to tell me that they are protecting me at that time. So there is a feel and a vibe of protection moving in over you at this time of contemplation, of not feeling quite appreciated. And then we have the beautiful spider spirit. Make your dreams real. Keep weaving that web of life. Keep building your stable home here on this planet. And don't have any fears going forward with this. Cards number 54 and 56. And also with the spider spinning its web, it takes a meticulous amount of work, right? Just like that 8 of Pentacles. And then after that web is meticulously spun, that spider is able to sit there in the center and just wait. And soon enough, a meal comes along. And she's able to spin it up and prepare it and even save it for later if she wants to. And that's that 7 of coins energy. And the spider, while it's spinning its web, it's not sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, this is so much work. Oh my gosh, when am I going to be done? When am I going to be able to appreciate this myself as well? The spider does not think in this way. The spider just does, because they have the instinct to do so. So just keep up with those instincts of yours. This might even be one of your animal spirit guides I'm hearing. Maybe you resonate with the spider spirits. And I'm also being pointed to the fact that there is 8 legs. That 8, that infinity symbol. Nothing but infinite possibilities. That's been coming up a lot lately as well here on this channel. Thank you guys so much for listening, for being here, for me, for Spirit, for this channel, for yourselves, and for this planet at this time. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you to those of you in the collective that I was reading for here with this beautiful message. And don't be afraid to gnash those teeth and pull away sometimes, because sometimes it's necessary. Until next time, I love you all unconditionally. Bye.